Hi, this is Chris Ortega with Stax Bowers Galleries. On my desk today, I have special selections from the Dr. Paul and Rosalie Zito Collection, which will be featured at our Spring 2022 Showcase auction coming up later this month. Here we have a selection of some silver and some gold, and let's go ahead and take a look at some of the highlights. The first piece I'd like to show you is the 1872 Liberty Head Eagle, Mint State 64. That's right, Mint State 64. If you take a look at this, at first glance you would immediately think that this was either a proof cameo with the surfaces that it has, very reflective, very frosty, but it is indeed an MS64 example in an old green holder. This is our lot number 4049. And let me see if I can bring it closely. And that's right, there's no filters here. You're looking at this correctly. This is a Mint State coin. An incredible example. And we look forward to seeing this hit the auction block. All right. Next up, we have the siblings here. We have the 1915S pan pack. We have a round and an octagonal. These two are really neat examples. If you look at them, they both kind of have this very similar orange type of gold color to them, both on the obverse and the reverse. Very nice heavy pieces and really nice examples. This one may look a little more yellow in hand, but for the most part, they're both have pretty well matched surfaces, both MS64s. Nice example, and these are going to be our lot number 480 and 481. And I look forward to seeing these hit the auction block as well. And I'll bring them up closer so you can take a closer look at them. And this one's almost a little reflective if you look at the surfaces there. Next, from the cream of the crop, I have two examples here. I have an 1832 quarter eagle, choice mint state, and I have an 1818 half eagle. These are both bust caps. I have here showing on the camera. Really nice examples. If you see, you tend to see the eye that the collector had. Most of the examples that he had in his collection, have semi-reflective fields, very flashy examples. This is a 63. This is a 62, and I'll bring them up a little closer so you can see a side by side. But wonderful examples of this collection. And probably one of my favorite designs. Now, coming to my second favorite designs, I should say, and here we see what I was just speaking about earlier is that reflectivity that these fields have, that what they exhibit. They're very flashy examples. Here we have a half eagle and an eagle. Really, really nice, extremely sharp, both choice mint state examples. The reverses are just as exceptional in quality. If you could see almost mirrored fields on this one to my right, probably your left the way you're watching it, but really nice examples. And this is going to be our lot number 4026 and 4047. At first glance, I'm going to put this one down. But this one, really impressive because you could almost see the cameo there. Once you tilt it at a certain angle, there you go. I think you can get a good example of it there. You see the nice frost and cameo on the stars and on the central devices. A very nice example. Not as evident on the reverse, but definitely notable on the obverse. Lovely example. And looking forward for this one to hit the auction block as well. A lot of the coins in this collection haven't been on the auction block for, I would say, maybe close to the past 25 years. So this is, hate to use the term, but I guess as close to fresh to the market as you can get. Another flashy example that I have here is the 1898 quarter here. This is a proof 69 Barber quarter from the Eliasberg. And I'm going to try to get a little closer so you can take a look at the color on the reverse. Really nice toning that is typical for proofs. And you can see kind of the cobalt blue toning around the peripheries on the reverse. And you could see it here as well in God We Trust by the Legend. You can see some of that blue there. But the obverse is mostly, has a little bit of amber toning and toning on the peripheries, but a beautiful example of this popular issue. And like I said, this is XL Iceberg collection. And finally, probably one of the highlights and cover lots of this sale is the 1795 Specimen 65 Drape Bust Silver Dollar with the small eagle reverse. This an amazing example here. So these are, what makes this special is they're not quite a proof, but they are struck very different, more as a presentation piece. This is probably could be unique as to where this is probably the only example known to exist as we do this video, but a wonderful example, one of our cover lots. And you can see the both sides have some nice toning, and you could see all the detail in the hair, the sharpness of the stars, the date, and especially on the eagle. These are typically weakly struck, and on the eagle's breast you'll kind of see a little bit of softness there, but on this example it's very detailed, very nice. Probably one of the best examples I've seen of this type. And like I said, this is our lot number 4003, and this is one of our cover lots of the collection. Thank you so much for taking the time to see what's on my desk today. Once again, these are selections from our session 4, the Dr. Paul and Rosalie Zito Collection, which will take place Tuesday, April 5th, immediately following our Rarities evening session. Thank you very much, and enjoy.